MGF Custom / Reviews.
What's going on, guys? This is Michael MGF, and today I'm doing my custom LEGO Minecraft Additional Micromobs Showcase number 6, and you guys seem to really enjoy these Micromobs as much as I enjoy making them, so I guess it's a win-win situation. But today is relatively special because I actually have 6 Micromobs for this 6th showcase. It doesn't mean I'll have 7 for the 7th or 8 for the 8th, etc., but the reason is because I have the 2 most famous members from the Yogscast today. And you can't just have one of them. You can't just have Zephos. You can't just have Honeydew. You have to have both Zephos and Honeydew. So I decided I owed it to you guys to go ahead and do that and make both of them exclusively for this showcase. And yeah, so today we have Zephos, Honeydew, a bat, a wither skeleton, a witch, along with a Magma Cube. And the Magma Cube is actually to scale, unlike my slime and gas, which I'll end up probably have to revisiting. I'll have to revisit in the future. But yeah, the Magma Cube is actually to scale this time, while the slime and gas are not. So like I said, they'll have to be redone in the future. But anyway, yeah, so today is going to be a pretty awesome showcase, so let's go ahead and move on to the 360s of all these Micromobs, and of course, traditionally, I'll show you exactly what parts I use to make each and every one. So we're going to start off with Zephos, and you can see Zephos, I did in fact paint pretty much all the detail you see on him. I painted on all of his hair, his eyes, his beard, everything, and that includes the black stripe on the very top of the dark red brick. The little, I guess you could say like the yellowish white line right here, because that is not actually white, it's more of a yellowish white. And yeah, that's pretty much all I painted for him. The hair was relatively, it was kind of like painting Captain Sparkles, if you guys remember that Micromob. It was pretty much like painting the hair was just like painting the Captain Sparkles hair, pretty much like painting the hair all around. But really, I think it turned out really nice, looks just like his skin, and very recognizable, so I'm happy with it. Zephos is made up of 1 brown 1x1 tile, 2 tan 1x1 plates, 1 dark red 1x1 brick, and 1 black 1x1 plate. And then we have Honeydew, of course, the inspiration to us all. He is pretty hilarious, and you can see that this one is really nice as well. The hair also wraps all the way around his head, and you can see that I do have the strap on his torso right there. I guess, I don't know what that is. I mean, I saw it on his skin. I was pretty noticeable, so I put it on. I think it might be like a nipple or something. I don't know. But, yeah, you can see I do have like his eyes are also painted on there. You can see his mouth in the middle of his beard, and the dark brown that wraps around the upper half of his head, excuse me. And you can see just pretty much all the details that make Mr. Honeydew in a LEGO Minecraft form. So there is Simon. Honeydew is made up of 1 dark bluish gray 1x1 tile, 2 tan 1x1 plates, 1 tan 1x1 brick, and 1 dark bluish gray 1x1 plate.
I'm a dwarf and I'm having a sleep. Sleepy, sleepy dwarf. Sleepy, sleepy dwarf.
Hello. Oh my god! No! Why?
Now, I have one question for you guys. Have you ever seen a witch in survival? Because I haven't. I would go in survival and I always see their little like hermit houses out in the water, but I never see an actual witch in them. So, have you guys ever seen a witch in survival? Because I certainly haven't. I'm just curious. I haven't really taken a trip to the Minecraft wiki. I just want to know. But I'll probably do it eventually. But anyway, so you can see that the witch is pretty cool. It looks just like the villager head. Now, I must admit, this villager that I made a while ago, it doesn't really look right. This might be something I'll redo later in the future too. But the main reason that the villager here is kind of sketchy looking is because I painted his face onto multiple tiles or multiple plates, while this one I painted onto a solid brick, which was just pretty much, you know, it's totally smooth and there's no like separations that cause the paint to get screwed up or anything. So it pretty much worked out and definitely looks a lot more like a villager face, and I'm happy with it there. And you can see that she does, in fact, is it a she or he? I don't know. But it has a pimple on its nose, of course, the unibrow, and the purple brick, which is pretty cool. and you can see that it does in fact have the witch hat, which is pretty much, you guys might have seen one of these. I'll give you a better look at the piece in a second, of course, but I mean, it's a relatively, this one uses relatively different pieces, especially the purple brick, because it's a little bit rare. But anyway, yeah, so I'll talk more about the pieces we're about right now. The witch is made up of one brown 1x1 plate, one purple 1x1 brick, which is actually really rare, one dark tan 1x1 brick, and this like black cone piece. I don't really know what you'd call it, but I'm sure you can find it on Bricklink if you really look for it, like I did. The Wither Skeleton is pretty cool because he is in fact to scale with a Minecraft player and is in fact taller, which is pretty cool. And you can see that this one is pretty much just a straight up black color. He just doesn't have much to him other than his face, which I painted in gray, along with his bones, which looks relatively similar to that of my skeleton Micromob, except the skeleton Micromob has various colors with the nose and face and everything. So you can see that this one pretty much is just a straight up black color with just a dark bluish gray plate toward the bottom around his feet. So really not much else to the Wither Skeleton, but these little dudes are bastards, or actually big dudes. They are bastards in the Nether to kill. But anyway, yeah, so there is the Wither Skeleton. The Wither Skeleton is made up of 3 black 1x1 plates, 1 dark bluish gray 1x1 plate, 1 black 1x1 brick, and 1 black 1x1 tile. My first thought when bats were introduced to Minecraft was Batcave. I never did, in fact, build the Batcave, but I thought about it. But you can see that I was able to replicate the bat in a LEGO Minecraft Micromob form pretty nicely. You can see he does, in fact, actually have ears, which is pretty cool, and the face, which is 100% painted on, and the wings, which are represented by dark bluish gray cheese slopes, and then a stud for his feet. So that's really it for this Micromob. It's a bat of awesomeness. The bat is made up of the 1 modified brown plate with like hooks on it, 2 dark bluish gray cheese slopes, 1 dark bluish gray 1x1 modified brick with the 2 holes on both sides, and then we have 1 brown stud. And now we have the Magma Cube, which kind of dwarfs the gas, so he's pretty sad now, as you can see. He's going to go away. And this, like I said, is to scale with LEGO Minecraft players. This is the largest form of the Magma Cube, and unlike the slime, this was originally supposed to be the largest form of a slime, and I kind of accepted the fact that it's not. So the same can be said for the ghast. It is not to scale with a LEGO Minecraft player, so I will more than likely revisit them in the future. But this guy, however, is revolutionary to that and is to scale, and looks pretty awesome with all the dark red bricks and some of the black that I implemented into his design. And you can see that he does in fact have the eyes painted on as well, and the eyes are painted in red, orange, and yellow, which is accurate and looks awesome. So I don't know what it is about this Micromob, but I really like it. I think it's really cool. What do you guys think? Leave your opinion in the comments section below. But yeah, Magma Cube makes a player look small, like seriously, and makes a chicken look even smaller. The Magma Cube is made up of a lot more pieces. It's made up of 4 black 1x1 bricks, 2 dark red 1x1 bricks, 2 2x3 dark red bricks, 1 2x2 dark red tile, 1 1x2 dark red tile, and 1 1x3 dark red tile. Ah, that is a lot harder to do than you think.
Oh!
Daddy, Herobrine helped me out of the layer mine.
Lewis?
So that about wraps it up for this showcase video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like below, as it does go a long way. And if you don't, I'll probably have to go to Simon's house and take all of his Jaffa cakes, and you're not gonna want that to happen. So I recommend you do so to show your support, and be sure to leave a comment below as to what you want to see next, as it does govern what's going to be in the next showcase video, LEGO Minecraft showcase video, and pretty much it governed what was going to be in the previous and the ones before that. So whatever you'd like to see next, whatever I see most in the comments is what I will consider making the most. So yeah, leave a comment below. What do you want to see next? So anyway, I'll see you later. All right.
Bye.
Yes, it's a win-win situation, but today is It's kind of special because I can't speak. And you guys, like I said earlier, or else I'll have to go to Honeydew and take away all of his Jaffa cakes, and you're not gonna like that. So, that I probably should have said Simon, not Honeydew.